for you, my diplomacy is pretty much non-existent.
What's your diplomacy?
I mean, my charisma's a 5.
Oh, see, my charisma's a 4, so...
I don't have... Diplomacy's not even a trained skill for druids.
Well, why would druids talk to people?
Yeah.
It's not a trained skill. It's not a trained skill for me either.
She doesn't like people, so she doesn't need to be diplomatic.
Isn't trained for paladins?
No, because we
right.
did the
we
changes
switched
to it. Yep,
yeah.
mine's Intimidate now.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, for your,
Like the Conquest.
Yeah.
For that 5 sport.
But, I mean, fuck it, I can give it a shot. Because, like...
You better word it well, too, right? Wording always matters on diplomacy checks.
Always matters.
Most especially when
You
it's
can't just
to
be
a
like, hey, I
player.
asked you this in the roll, right? So then everybody just assumes that your character walks in and says, can I ride you?
Yeah. That'll definitely get you, like, a snowball to the
DC
face.
1 million.
Yeah.
Nah,
I believe in you.
Oh,
Don't even worry about it.
I
Don't even
got
worry
it.
about it.
I got it.
Word it. What do you say?
You
guys resolve this. This has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, so, I'll try to pitch the idea of, like, would you rather me ride this animal into battle and have the possibility of it getting hurt?
Horses do get hurt jousting a lot.
A
That's
lot.
true.
Like badly.
Yeah.
Like
Because
death
they don't
badly.
armor the horse.
Yeah.
Or
They do for battle, not jousting.
you could be my horse and you can get them sick moves in. And I will
Sick moves?
promise
I'm
to
absolutely not
harm.
trained for this.
Break their ankles on the basketball.
And I will promise to avoid hurting any animals.
You gotta get a dig in about how you're fucking up people who do this for a living and put horses through this for life.
True.
What the
See, that's
what the
right.
halfling said.
What Harway said, too.
Aren't you trying to win this thing, though? I'm not
Yeah.
really trained for this.
But like, you're smarter than a normal horse.
It depends, I think, but...
I mean, that.
You have met some really intelligent
Yeah.
people. You've had some good conversations in the past.
Now I'm curious what the average intelligence
But, like-
is in Pathfinder.
Do you want to be my fucking horse?
It's gotta be
Roll
incredibly
for
low,
it.
right?
You
least
had some
3
very good
general
points. Very good
points.
points.
Yeah,
I'm
some
sure your diplomacy
Oh.
will
It's
be
either 3
mine.
or 4.
Sipping the bendy straw.
Yeah, sip in the bendy straw.
So
Which, as we said,
that's a +2, right?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh no!
What'd you roll?
Oh no! So that's only gonna be 15.
Oh shit! I rolled a 14.
God. Wait, like 14 total or
14 total.
Yes! Yes!
So does that succeed?
That
Is
succeeds.
the wording sufficient?
Yeah, because of the angle you guys took with it. That's fair.
It's all to protect the
Absolutely.
animals,
Yeah.
you see.
Welcome back to D&D House.
Oh, shalom!
Things are happening in Tent Oozle. Good thing Finn's gone. Would have been possibly a little disturbed by that whole conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you agreed to.
You have to get Altivo a lot of treats though, because
I
I'm sure
always
he's
give
going to be
Altivo
disappointed.
treats.
Altivo is spoiled fucking rotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this horse.
He treats the horse better than any of you.
I treat
This is my battle
Kenosi better than
buddy.
any of us.
You can't blame him.
Itzelli just sips. She treats no one well.
She tries to treat animals well, it just doesn't work.
Well, see, you're not participating in this conversation though. As
No,
well, you
I'm not
probably
there.
unloaded the bendy straw. You went over. You're icing the enemy team. You're going around to all the other
That's
horses and
right.
getting close and
Oh yeah, you're spooking all their horses.
spooking the
That's
shit out
right.
of them. You're getting them right jumpy.
So, Magic Boy,
You do have to keep that going for a little while though, because the Junior Joust is first.
question for you.
Yeah.
Can you do any spells of invisibility or disguise?
Nope.
I can disguise you fucking fantastically.
Nope.
Are you sure?
Sure can't. I have nothing of the sort even learned.
Bummer.
Would you like me to
Unless
disguise
there's
you?
a cantrip for it, then of course I do know that.
I don't think so.
There's no cantrip for invisibility.
I didn't think so. Or disguising or anything.
No. But yeah, I mean, if you want to disguise me, that's fine.
It'd just be a disguise roll.
Yeah. I'm not even trained in disguise anymore, so
Oozle is though.
So That's going to be a 23.
How long do you take? Because the time does matter as well. The Junior Joust is starting, and a bit of information that you guys don't know. You, as registered adventurers and government employees, can volunteer for the joust to assist a child. You can be their squire for the event.
Oh, okay, but like, let's be real. I don't think I would be like a whole lot of help because
You know how to put that armor on?
I know how to put the armor on, but I know nothing about nothing. I know nothing about armored combat. But okay, so I can spend like, and the Junior Joust is like starting now.
Yeah, so they're just finished getting you guys set ready. Finn came back with really kind of generic rumor stuff, nothing of interest. But also, the beginning of the day isn't necessarily the time for people to be secretly talking shop, you know.
Sounds good. I'll
But yeah, he just kind of gives you a curt little bow, and he heads over.
wait. Can I say thank you for the information? Give him a crisp high five.
Yeah, he'll take a crisp high five.
Dope.
He's a little lanky. It's weak. He doesn't give good high fives.
That's fine. We'll work on that.
He'll
I can
Spirit can help a
spend.
little bit from that.
I could spend like, Jesus Christ, I don't know, like 20 minutes getting you solid, and then I'll go see about helping a child.
Yeah, 20 minutes is just fine. With a 23, you know, you're still obvious, but you're not obviously you. You might not be, you know, Charlie the adventurer anymore. You may just be some woman.
That's good enough.
Good enough. Do either of you two want to go volunteer with a child?
I sure fucking do.
Yeah.
I'm now a horse.
Who's...
Your gal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give her some pep.
Yeah.
A little bit of pep.
You go over, she's clumsily trying to put on this armor, and she just gets a big old smile. Hey, hi. This is always the worst event. Falling off the horse sucks.
Yeah, well, just make sure to roll with it. You need some help with your bucklins and whatnot.
Oh god, yeah.
Right. Here, let me just...
You're super not familiar, but
Job.
I mean, I'm relatively familiar. I make armor.
oh yeah, you do make armor.
Yeah.
So you're familiar.
Cool.
You guys get your way through just fine.
Get it all buckled up. Yeah. And I'm going to cast a spell on her before her time.
Nice. Yeah, she doesn't go. She's not first round. She is towards the bottom. She's 1, 2, 3, 4. She's fifth bout, going against Finn. Ironically enough.
Don't worry, he's quite lengthy. Go for the shoulder.
The shoulder?
Shoulders. He's got weak arms.
Top heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
He's just going to
That's
drop
his map making arm, man.
Shadow man shoulder like that.
Do you think the sports are like horses, where they just put them down if they can't do their job anymore? Like,
Well, I mean, it
they don't even bother sending him off to the camp. They're just like, oh, you broke your arm and you're crippled for life.
We'll certainly see.
Look at the flowers,
Because you guys
going
killed Gato.
Yeah.
But-
Look at the flowers, and they just.
No.
I'll go for a walk in the woods, kid.
Oh god.
I'm uncomfortable.
Who do you go assist?
You know what? I'm gonna go assist Anya because this is her last go, and if she can try to make a
She goes first too.
dope. Is anybody else helping her?
No.
Dope.
No, she's sitting there. You see just like tears welling up in her eyes as you're slowly approaching. You're coming up, you know, kind of from the side. She doesn't even notice you at first. And she's just slowly trying to put on this padding and then this dented up old armor that she's got.
Oh well, that job won't do. Let me help you.
Okay.
I'll just like hoist her up and fucking start like strapping things onto her.
Yeah, she does she keep it together for that? She does. Gives you a very emotional thank you.
All right. Gotta impress people with this one. I know this is your last go. I'm here to help as much as I can.
Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. None of the other military guys have really came by and talked to me.
Yeah, they seem to be assholes.
Well, elemental powers are just not rare. Any mage can learn frost, you know?
But you can do it without any training. That's special. Give her a little nudge.
Yeah, I'm glad you think so. Yeah, you see that they've got 2 horses supplied from Bronshire. And she goes, mounts up, they get ready for the first bout. She faces Yuri.
Wait. Would it be like against the rules to let her use my horse?
But would your horse accept a new rider?
Probably, but it's
Probably.
definite.
Yo,
might
it
be
was
able to
already
petition,
close
yeah.
for you to get me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
To
No,
joust with
not
you.
you,
Oh,
actual
Altivo.
Altivo. Like actually Altivo,
I
because then
see.
like
Okay.
he still gets his exercise in, he still has a good
He was
time.
ready to go.
Exactly.
You could petition
Isn't
the
he
judges.
kind of a mean son of a bitch?
Oh, he's
though?
super.
But see, he just needs that firm hand, and really, and like
He's already bit one
from what we've seen, as long as I like
We like that.
very sternly tell him that like this one's okay, he seems to vibe with it.
Worked really well with the Dara.
It did the second time.
So what's going to happen is he's going to roll really poorly on his handle animal. He's going to have to punch Altivo in the face to get him control, and then Invidia is going to back out from being his horse because animal cruelty.
Right.
This is
But
the events as I
Altivo
foresee
is a
them.
sassy son of a bitch, and he hits me just as much, so it's equal.
Equal rights, equal lefts.
Do you try to go
Yeah, I mean, there's
there with the judges?
sure. I mean, what the worst they could do is tell me no.
Which judge do you approach? It does matter. There are the 3 of them.
Okay. Remind me of the 3.
There is Harold, the one-armed man who you've never met. There is Arbor, who you personally have met once when Adara was out and about. It was the old man that had found her in the woods and was hanging out with her when you showed up. And there is, already forgotten, Gwen, Johnny's girlfriend.
Oh, and Johnny knows us. And like we know her through Johnny. We've met her.
She's
Yeah, I'm
been
gonna
at
go
the
to
bar
her.
a couple of times.
Yeah. I'll go to her.
Yeah, you approach. She's in big, flowing, humongous birdcage style gown. Ulgan?
Greetings.
Correct.
Indeed. I had a question. These horses that you gave the squires, they're well,
the
let's
absolute
just say
bottom of what the
Yeah.
military had available, yes.
yeah, they're not the best. Well, as I'm sure you know,
By Jeffrey's grace.
what
God.
was her
Fuck
name?
Jeffrey.
As you know, Anya, it is her last go in the in this tournament before she's sent off to the camps, and I'm going to be assisting her to try to let her put on a good show so that she at least has a chance, because as you know, the elemental powers aren't really sought after, but if she can put on a good show, then maybe she has a chance. And I was looking over that not so great specimen that you guys gave her, and I was wondering if it would be possible for me to allow her to borrow one of my horses to give her a chance.
Closing.
Is my bendy straw bonus still active?
No, you have
Damn.
to utilize the bendy straw actively.
Did you take the bendy straw back?
I would have, yeah, it's my
Damn
bendy
it.
straw.
It's the
All
one
right.
thing she's got in life besides a
Here we
belt.
go,
okay?
here we go.
It's my one.
That was cocked. Okay. Oh! Wasn't that 20 for a 24?
Nat 20 was the only way it was going to happen.
Oh my
Shit.
fucking god.
She looks and she tries to come up with some excuses for a bit, but you kind of back and forth. It's like, look, I'm not supposed to be, giving a favoritism to any child, regardless of situation. And you're like, oh, come on, man, whatever. It's like, and I'm going to keep it real with you, Chief. She's got frost powers. She's just an elementalist. She's going to the camp. And you're like, oh, but just give her one last shot. She eventually concedes.
Oh my god. I will thank her profusely and give her a crisp handshake. And
No, thank you. Just give my boyfriend a raise.
you know what?
He's a real pretty piece, but he doesn't have a penny to his name.
I can do that.
That's not our problem.
I can do that. then like as I'll walk away, just under my breath, like I can't believe that worked. I'll whistle for Altivo to come over.
Yeah, and he comes brilliant, ready
She
to
a
go.
noble.
Oozle plans are almost as crackpot as Itzelli plans. Like they're real
The
margins.
margin's thin.
Real close.
And
Y'all are perfect for each other.
I'm gonna.
I look forward to
I'll
those
roll a
wedding plans.
handle animal to like
Just as crazy.
reel in Altivo
Roll well again.
and get him to not buck this child immediately. Oh no, that wasn't great.
Someone who has charm animal.
What? Are you over here?
What? No, absolutely not.
Well then,
You're sitting in the tent and Altivo just like bolts out.
Yeah, like
please follow him.
no.
No.
I'm probably still a rabbit. I'm not gonna change into a horse until.
You do.
Well, no, you can still
totally see him go up
Yeah.
to the start of the list field, and you see Oozle bringing a child to him.
Can I like lean past Altivo and just gesture towards the rabbit?
Oozle's waving at you.
Roll diplomacy again. Try it. You're already asking a lot.
You are pressing.
Oh, I rolled poorly.
Oh man, these favors are gonna be steep. They're gonna come at a cost later.
All right, so that's gonna be
It's like making a deal with daddy, but it's in
20.
video.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
absolutely better than mine. Fine. I'll run over there. What do you want?
You hop along.
all right. So
Altivo ain't having it.
all right.
We're not just talking in front of some tent, right?
If anything, I could just have you like up somewhere. If anything, I could just like hold you or something and just
Put
be
me up on your
talking
shoulder
as-
and talk to the horse.
Okay, sure.
Anya's sitting there like, what's going
Yeah.
on? As Altivo's just like snorting near her. She's hiding behind you.
All right. So, as you know, this is this child's last chance of getting an apprenticeship.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give her the best chance that she's got because she's been dealt a raw hand. Getting her ass kicked by Harway and everything like that.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
That's pretty shitty.
So, maybe you could help me convince Altivo to be her horse for this joust. Because look at Altivo. He was so ready to do the joust, and then we changed the plans, and now he's just going to be
Okay,
sad.
but I thought part of the whole thing for me agreeing to do this was that he's not going to be in harm's way, and these small ones are even less trained than the other humans.
Ask Altivo if he's worried.
We're just gonna watch a lot
Look
of
at.
fucking.
I'll like
tragedy.
gesture towards his competition.
You see, Yuri's already mounted. He is sitting on the horse. He's got a lance and a shield in hand, this big, stupid smile on his face, and he is just spinning his torso in circles, waiting.
Oh god.
Ask Altivo if he's worried. You
Yeah, I'll ask him. That's fine.
ask him if he's worried about getting hurt by that.
I mean, are you worried? Are you wanting to get into the joust since you were signed up for it, or you just want to go eat some bonbons?
I wish to crush the child.
That's a good response.
Okay, I'm not gonna pass that message on. Wait. Which child? The one that's supposed to be riding, or the other one?
You point behind. He looks and goes, "Oh,
That one?
sure."
Oh boy.
Any child.
Well,
See, any
this is no
child
longer
will
my
do.
problem.
I
Yeah,
desire
he's
the
up
blood of
for
children
it.
And that long-haired woman.
Which long-haired woman?
The one he kicked in the chest and stomped on.
Kick the fuck out of you.
I got yeeted.
Well,
So Altivo, what do you say?
yeah, he seems excited.
All right. Is it cool if the small one rides him?
Yeah. He's on board. He's raring to go.
All right. I'll grab the reins and look him in his eyes. No funny business. I know you know what I'm saying. That child, that horse.
You just turn his head.
Yep. That is the enemy. This small child. This is friend. And I'll have Anya raise a hand so he can give a little sniff.
Oh, he bites the shit out of her hand. Luckily, she has an armored gauntlet, but it is now destroyed.
I'll like bring it back in. Hey, what did I say? Sarah like just straight into his eyes. Can I roll an intimidate on the horse?
Yes, absolutely.
He's gonna beat you, bro.
I feel like I've seen this before. Tulio and Miguel. Big giant
Horse
rock.
Altivo.
So that's gonna be a 34.
He sits like a dog.
Good. Friend. Enemy.
I don't give a shit about your kid.
You got that, boss?
I don't understand a word he's saying.
He doesn't want you to hurt this child, just the other one.
Children annoy me.
Yeah, me too. They're
What's
okay
combat?
sometimes.
Remind him of the combat.
Combat.
Yeah, he says to remind you of the combat.
I only go if the child rides.
Yes, I know.
Fine.
Yes.
Yeah, he's in.
All right.
You standing back up.
Yeah. Standing back up.
Anya's just tearing up behind you.
Hey. Keep it together. Keep it together.
That hurt really bad. Actually.
But now that's gonna be going at your enemy.
Didn't you see? He went through the metal of the gauntlet.
Yeah, he's a big boy. But he won't do that anymore.
Are horse teeth supposed to be sharp?
Yeah, he's special. So-
Altivo is the Mad King.
Altivo is the Mad King. Altivo is Dawn.
Timo is Don, who is the Mad King, who is the archer, who is Roy. Everybody's Don.
Everyone is
Listen,
Dawn. We've
magic.
established.
You don't have to. It doesn't have to be logical.
All right, I will. I'll hoist Anya up
Yep.
strap her in. I want to roll a profession night check to just give her some final pointers, especially like riding this behemoth, which is probably like twice as big as the other horse.
It stands a good deal taller than the other horse. Yeah.
Dope. So that'll be a 26 total on that, just to give her some final.
Yeah. You're able to refocus her and kind of steal her nerves for this.
All right. Slap the lance in her hand. Go get him, champ. Another like quick look at Altivo. Just
You're like, listen here, motherfucker. All right. Yeah. Altivo takes the field without her consent. The horn is blown. Yuri refocuses and it is called for them to go. And as they're riding towards each other, you see Anya's lance is way off. But it's okay because Yuri's kind of is too. Altivo bunces her right before contact
Fucker.
and slams her shield into Yuri's lance, shattering it. Point for Anya.
hey, see, he's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Out the blood.
Is there like a? Is it just like round after round, or is there like a corner that
First
she
to
can
two?
come to after a round?
It's they go, they kind of take that opposite side. There's maybe a minute.
Okay, I wanna.
So you've got Yuri over with you right now. And he's handed another lance and he kind of looks at you with this big dumb smile. He's like, "Oh, hey, you're the orc guy in town. Hi.
Greetings.
Yeah, this is super. Is that your horse?
Yes.
Can I use it next bout?
If you beat Anya.
Oh, I'm so in. Yeah, and he just like he refocuses.
Why would you do
It seems
that?
like the first time he's ever focused in his life.
I mean, he has to
For
beat
a
her in this-
moment,
he
it
has
was
to
like
beat
he
in
didn't
this
even have
overall thing.
ADHD.
Because in order for him to move on to the next bout, he has to beat her.
Yeah, but we're trying to give her a good show.
I know, but even if she were to lose this one, then she's already out of it.
I think this needs to go in the slides for the video.
Absolutely.
Are either of you gonna try to assist Anya? As you both know that Oozle's
Well, listen, if you're
heavy into this.
bolstering the opponent, I suppose.
I mean, I'm really not. I said if she loses, which would already, she wouldn't go on to the next. She wouldn't go on to the next one if she loses. So.
Right, but you've just given him encouragement and inspiration.
Like an incentive to win.
If death wasn't
You know what?
enough.
Fuck it. I'll roll Professionite to give him some bad tips.
Okay, yeah.
That's like a bluff.
That could help. Oh, this kid will believe you.
Yeah.
14.
14, yeah, you're like, hey, look, you know, the real trick to it is
You gotta twist your wrist.
that left side, you take your
It's all in the
foot out,
flick of the
right
wrist.
before contact. And he's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And yet they line up and go. Because of your bad advice, I'm going to knock 1 off of his roll, which takes it from a nat 2 to a nat 1.
Oh God.
See, unnecessary. Now I'm just a dick for no reason. Thanks.
Anya once again is woefully off target, and right before contact, Altivo bucks just a little bit again, hits her lance with her shield, and she connects squarely in the center of Yuri's chest, spinning him in circles. Now, he would have stayed on if his left foot was not unstirruped. Yuri falls. Game goes to Anya.
You did it.
You did it.
Now I'm in the whole being assholes of children group, and I was trying to avoid that, but you know, thanks.
Welcome. We have cake.
Yuri gets up and he's like, ah, shucks, man. Ah, well, better luck next time. And he's like going over. He goes to high five Anya, and Altivo bites the shit out of his arm and just throws him across the field, and everyone gasps. Altivo struts up to you, super victorious, and he just dumps Anya off of him. She's really excited. She's like shaking her hands at people. She's dropped her shield and lance, and then she just gets dumped right in the dirt. And he just walks back to your tent.
All right. I'll hoist her up.
Ah! She's a little dazed, but
Gotta stay focused all the time.
still excited.
All right. We'll work on your technique while the rest of these rounds are going. I'll lead her back to the tent.
Round 2 is Julia and Maria, kids that none of you have interacted with. Julia takes it. Round after is Aslo versus Felix, if anybody wishes to get involved in any of that.
I'm busy.
Yeah, you're going and harassing the other people's horses. There is a good deal of commotion, and you're getting like forcefully removed on like a pretty regular basis. You just like change up your disguise a little bit and it's coast right back in. Yeah, it's a good time.
While this is happening, that was a 27 on my night roll to try to give her pointers on like keeping the lance straight, keeping it firm, and like that sort of stuff.
Yeah, you teach her more how to properly couch and things like that. Yeah, she's picking up. She is trying her best to focus because this is the last chance to impress somebody.
That's why I'm here, champ.
Yeah, every now and then she gets those little, breakdowns, but you're working through it.
Focus.
Aslo versus Felix. Felix handily takes it. It seems that jousting is his absolute strong suit. After that, Amelia versus Caroline. No interference?
Yeah, with Amelia, I'm gonna cast resistance on her.
Yeah, just give her a nice little +1.
Yeah, a little bit of a bonus.
So Amelia's the child that you're going for, right?
I believe so. That's the anti-magic gal, right? I forgot to write her name
Bella.
down.
Bella is the anti-magic gal. Amelia is the enchanter.
Right. No, I'm good buds with Amelia, but I'm not taking her. Bella is who I'm taking.
Okay. So are you helping Amelia still?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a cantrip, I mean.
Unfortunately, it does not help. Caroline is just martially
Yeah.
more fit.
This is not Amelia's kind of
Yeah.
competition.
Yeah, in fact, none of the real competitions are Amelia's type of competition. She is an enchanter.
Yeah.
Caroline takes it. After that, now your gal. It is Finn versus Bella.
Bella. Yeah, walk
Of course,
in.
Finn, the one that Bella negotiated with you to take as well.
And I told her I would do the best I could, but I promised nothing.
Little star-crossed crushes.
Yeah, we'll fucking waltz into her little corner there.
Yeah, she's just getting ready.
Belle, how are you now?
Oh, I'm doing good. Good, all things considered. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's Finn on the other side. I was thinking about throwing.
You know, If you want Finn to have a good life, I think that's a good idea.
Well, if I want him to have any life at all, because unfortunately your teammate really didn't take to him, from my understanding.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate circumstances, actually. The hands of fate dipped in a little there. But I think it's a good idea. You just got to make it real showy.
You think it's a good idea?
Make him pep up a little bit there, because you're guaranteed, right? But if you make this quite showy and give him...
I could beat the shit out of him with this.
Yeah, you listen, right? You make it quite showy.
Uh-huh.
Make his win a valorous one. Maybe he'll stand out a bit there. Someone will draw him at the end of the day.
Okay, alright, okay.
So take the dive, but make him work for it a little bit.
I'll do that.
You got
can
this,
count on
champ.
me. Alright, we did not nat 1. She breaks 3 lances on his shield.
Mm.
And he takes the game.
There's hope for Finn yet. He may not be off to a death camp.
Is it obvious that she threw it? Or she did well?
You know,
I should have loosened a buckle or something.
she did as good as she could.
To take it, yeah.
Yeah. You think most casual observers aren't gonna pay much mind.
Anyone who
Plus,
knows anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone who's really paying attention and knows the joust 100% knows.
Gotcha.
Usually you're watching that and you're just like, oh man, what a fucking
Poor form! Poor form!
Shaking my head.
He's not gonna marry you just because you let him win the joust.
No, I'm not in the dick to children squad, okay?
No, you're
Next
already
up.
here. We have weekly meetings.
We have weekly meetings every Wednesday at 7.
That changes a lot of things, actually.
I mean, listen, there's no... The app guaranteed Finn's not winning. He needs this one win in his life, right?
Yeah. Next up is Adele versus Ivan.
He's drawn a lot of short straws, and this is the only thing he's got that was good for him.
Mm-hmm.
Ivan's just a little older. Adele is 13, and Ivan takes it. And last but not least is Dimitri versus Frida. Anybody going giving the kid a high five? Or extra bolster?
Nope.
You guys have.
I'll give Frida.
You guys have adventured with Frida.
Yeah, I'll be.
You 3.
I'm busy.
You're busy. Yeah. You're just going hard.
Right, if Oozle bolsters
Just like-
we should both try to bolster Frida.
She's just diving
No,
into
he's
tents
going
at this
to.
point.
Yeah, at this point, you're gonna have to charge.
I don't like her because even
You know,
though she has nothing
gonna have to,
on me,
Juke
she's
some
gonna
tents.
Oh, dog, you have key to use. That won't even be an issue.
A couple of the city guards.
That was the best part of that whole thing. I was like, you don't know
I'm very
what
fast.
you think you know.
He was like, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Just
Well,
drunk as
Yeah,
shit.
me too, it is no
I'll blow some
secret.
key on it.
Yeah, you just
I
have
try
to
to
use the
hide my
drunken
shit,
voice, so.
but
Yeah.
Jeffrey knows.
Just.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna go.
Come on.
No, I don't like her because she thought she was gonna blackmail me, even though she had shit. So no.
I'll give her brisk encouragement.
You swing by. Yeah, she seems excited.
High five. You got this.
Yeah, I do. And once again, I haven't been able to see your rabbit friend yet.
Keep my name out your mouth.
I am sorry about the blackmail thing. I just desperate times.
Oh, I understand. I wasn't part of that whole thing, so.
Yeah, I guess I just played my cards wrong there, and I feel
Read the room.
bad. I understand that you guys aren't gonna take me on as a apprentice.
Which is mighty unfortunate because her healing is kind of clutch.
Mhm.
Well,
200 hit points a day.
Yeah, she's pretty damn good.
that's a backpack of power.
It's a
No, that's a fucking
that's-
Energizer Bunny rechargeable battery,
Yeah.
She's
right?
also one of the-
Power.
She is also one of the youngest, along with Adele. So her power is only going to ramp from here.
I'm gonna give her some pep
Do
too.
you have mercies?
I only have one mercy to cure fatigue.
That's all she needs.
As far as being a backpack of power and
That
being
100%
super helpful
resets
to.
her ability.
Yep.
Well, hey, I'm
I
telling
hit
you
her
right
with
now.
some like lesser restoration, and she was fine.
So, just my idea: if somehow, by the grace of God, I win this joust, and
listen, you have me now.
exactly. By the grace of the druid, if I can win this joust and win the 1v1s, I was thinking of taking Frida and Amelia. Those are my two ideas.
Godspeed.
Yeah.
Felix kind of lost me. He was an asshole, and I tried to fix it, but nothing really stuck. He's kind of set in his ways.
He's in those rebellious teen years, you know.
Yep.
Fuck him.
Didn't catch him early enough, and didn't have enough
Wait,
time to
isn't
break
Felix the
that
one that
spirit.
doesn't have a sport anyway?
Yeah.
He's the talentless.
But he had the eye of the tiger.
So why would you take him?
No danger at all.
Exactly, because he had the eye of the tiger, and he wanted the combat. Like he connected with Uzul. He reminded Uzul of a younger self.
Oh god.
But
Turns out he's just a dick.
Turns out he's just a dick.
What did that say about you?
Hey, I grew out of that. Okay.
Did ya?
I am a dick with focus now. Okay.
So you're a dick on Ritalin. I don't.
I prefer Adderall. Thank you very much.
Child meth is the best.
So.
Is it? I'm Vector. I have both momentum and direction.
Vector!
So, I'll just give her a little encouragement.
Because 5-5, no rolling for bonuses.
Fucking, I mean, why not? I got it.
Give her some actual tips.
You don't know Dimitri.
No.
You know Dimitri, though. He's the guy who has been selected by Jose.
Yeah.
So you know that he's getting in already.
Yeah.
All right, so
you guys
that's
can
gonna
support
be.
anybody. And he's in the byline too. They don't even have a round 2. They just go right. Whoever wins this just goes right to the semifinals.
Do you think I could just try to convince Dimitri to throw it? Like, listen, buddy, you got a guaranteed spot. Do you want this child to die? You want another child death on your hands?
On your hand? I mean, you can go for it. I gave her a 22.
I was just gonna tell her that she's faced a Kraken and that this twerp is nothing.
That's true.
Hell,
Did you
fuck.
swing by and tell her that?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, she just
She
like.
faced a hide from.
That's what I meant.
She doesn't
Yeah.
know the difference.
Kraken.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just beams at that. Goes, you're right. I can do this.
Good on you. You can give her a crisp high five and cast resistance.
Yeah.
That little +1 of victory.
Is that little +1 to victory plus the +2 Uzel gave?
And we're going to see fucking Dimitri.
You race over to Dimitri,
Oh
yeah.
god, we're gonna go insult
Fucking
him and
This
his
is your
mom.
first time ever talking to him.
Slide my glasses on real nice,
He's
adjust
sitting
my
there, he's
hat.
kind of just like, yeah, he's more or less alone, just kind of getting himself
Oh,
ready
'cause
to
he
go.
doesn't know that he's chosen, huh?
He has no idea.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucked.
So how's about you throw this match?
What?
Yeah.
You lead with that?
Yeah.
No, I absolutely cannot do that.
Well, you know, like I mean, you got other chances in this, right? Do you really want to be known as the guy who beat up a girl?
Dimitri's 13 as well, right? Like they're the same age.
I mean, how does that make you look? It makes you look like a big puss, doesn't it?
If I lose to a girl,
If you beat up a girl,
Oh god, I hate that.
there's no win. Wait, what are you talking? No, stop.
there is a win. You give her a valiant victory and you bow out.
No, I can't, buddy. Like, look, you've already fucked over at least one of our chances to win by entering into our 1v1.
Listen, it wasn't my choice, right? I tried to talk him out of it to
it
play with
very
the big
was your
boys.
choice.
They said no.
I don't want to die.
Nah, you're not gonna die. Trust me on that one. We got plans for you.
You have plans for me.
Yeah, of course.
Listen, if this kid gets fucked over,
This is our first time talking.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm more of an observer. You'd say I haven't talked with many people, except for those I faced.
You were just talking to Frida a second ago.
Right. Well, I mean, she talked to me first. She was the squire for what's her face
I
in
see
the
you
in
talking
the
to
brawl one.
Amelia all the time.
Again, someone I faced.
You talk to Bella. You talk to.
You're only proving my point that I've only talked to people I faced.
You didn't face Amelia.
She was also a squire. It's fine. That's besides the point. So what I'm saying, lad, is you gotta throw this match.
No.
What if I could guarantee you a spot in a new
oh
world?
fuck. Don't do that shit.
Guarantee how? What do you mean?
I can't go into details right now, but you're gonna live a lavish life and a valorous one.
He's supposed to trust you. You're a complete stranger, and you kicked a bunch of children's asses.
He's kind of
Valid points by the druid.
he's like looking around for another adult at this point. He's uncomfortable.
I never did lie to anyone here, I can tell you that much.
You could just be lying right now.
Plus,
Hold
I also
on.
got a strict order with Greenwald there. Maybe he could put in another order for someone to take a sport guaranteed.
Hold on, but you
Him and I are pretty buddy-buddy.
you did attempt to fool everybody
Shut
by
your
having
mouth.
me roll a disguise check to make you look like a child.
Never lied to anybody, though.
I guess that's fair.
It was through their own. They merely deduced that I was a child. I did not say anything. It's like going into interrogation. If you don't say you're a lawyer, you didn't lie. It's not false representation.
Sus.
I have to go line up for my match.
Right. Well, break a leg.
He just walks out onto the field. No underhanded magics.
Oh, there's some underhanded magics,
Oh,
all right.
God.
What do you do?
I just have to make sure that it works how I want it to work.
Club president of being dicks to children. Come on.
It's more like swaying the bar in your favor, right? Maybe not his favor, but my favor.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
He said, I call it aggressive negotiation.
I thought I was club president of being dicks to
All right, so it
children.
doesn't
That's
say that it wouldn't work on this.
At this point,
Would you
Itzelli is the
accept open
nicest
clothes
person
to
You are
unlatch
the
armor?
nicest, yeah. Well, I mean, we still have our
Yes.
like whole feeding
Perfect.
a man to
Yeah.
a troll episode, but
What?
that's far
So
behind
this
us
armor
now.
you
Yeah, it's in the
unlatch?
past.
I want to
could've
loosen
retired that bitch.
the
You
strap
did
on his
kill
shield.
Tatiana.
Okay. That's not deadly.
She called me a whore. It's different.
They take the field.
We're trying to rank who's the nicest in the group.
At this point, it's honestly been, which is a
Very
terrible thing to say after a
You're at the top, and then the three of us are
He was
just,
already
like
gone.
fighting for second place.
People don't have to die alone, Uzel.
I suppose that's true.
We all die alone.
It's not
That's true.
That's not true. All of Uzel's friends died together.
They sure did. They
For a
sure
brief moment,
did.
Uzel did too.
I mean, Bobby did die in front of me, so.
Yeah, at least Bobby has the video.
Exactly, wasn't alone.
Miss I hate kids.
Yeah, I hissed at that child.
I would like to prepare a standard as the match starts.
Yeah.
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 Isn't that interference?
Oh, absolutely.
Somebody's gonna come clock me, bro.
They're going.
Yeah, I want to cast open close on his left stirrup.
Perfect. Yeah.
Wait, on the
really.
stirrup, not
Just
the.
loosen it.
So that's two open close casts.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And ooh, they both rolled pretty low. Yeah, the collision immediately catches Dimitri off guard. And thanks to the bonuses and minuses, he is barely unseated. Locked in his right stirrup and just drugged behind the horse for the back half of that field.
Bro.
And I'm just gonna quietly just walk away from the field.
Frida gets to the other end and she just kind of like looks disappointed for a little while as everybody's like really cheering and rousing up, and then she looks back and sees him being drugged. She's like,
She's a fucking monster.
"Oh!" You guys changed the future. Frida.
He's not gonna get picked now. Look at you.
The tiny 13-year-old girl goes to the semifinals with the bye.
He's not gonna get picked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Greenwald dumps his ass because he just lost,
No, it was Jose who was picking Dimitri, right?
And Jose rolled for it.
yeah.
He just gambled.
He did gamble. Dimitri does not get up at the end of the run. He
The
is
fuck did you do?
limp,
He'll be alright.
hanging out of the horse. You're over there.
Yeah,
Fix it yourself.
yeah, I'm gonna help him.
Yeah, you immediately go over. You're like unhooking. Heal check. Check this kid out.
Oh my god!
Nah, he didn't die. He's alright.
Paralyze a fucking child.
Bro,
There's a small part of me that hopes so.
That's not great.
Like me as a player, not me as Haraway.
14.
14. He's breathing,
Just lay on hands him, it's fine.
Yeah, I know, because I need those for my jobs.
but he is 100% not conscious.
I'm I'm gonna call for the healers.
Severely concussed.
You're like waving your hands. Yeah, at this point, a little
Is there a doctor in the house?
stretcher takes the field. A couple people go over. They move them on. They start unstrapping armor, pick them up, and they move them over to the healer's tent.
He signed a waiver, right?
Oh my god.
Absolutely not. Sports don't have rights.
Oh, there you go. See, it's fine. He's not a person.
You're a monster.
He was gonna die either way. I just,
No, because he was gonna go off with Jose.
it just shrunk his lifespan a little.
Just short.
I ask again. What is everyone's alignment?
Depends on the circumstances and who you're asking.
Good God.
It's like sexuality, it fluctuates.
Exactly.
It's a spectrum.
This is terrible. I just want to point out that as we started this campaign, I was thoroughly expecting to be the asshole throughout the whole campaign.
Your backstory has so much edge in it, and we're gonna get there when we do the backstory campaign, the backstory sessions.
And here I am trying to just reel in all these Muppets guys.
No, I firmly believe that neutral characters are much more evil than evil characters.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They play by their own rules, not good or evil rules.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute.
Round 2 begins.
Okay, no, I don't fuck it. Oh, that's gonna be it.
Anya and Julia take the stage. She's still using Altivo? Yeah.
Gonna roll profession night again as she's
Give her some more
taking the
bonuses.
field.
Yeah, go for it.
It's her last go. Gotta make her look good. Damn, 19.
19 is not sufficient to give bonuses, but she does take the game.
Hey.
She was down 2 breaks, but then unseats Julia. Yeah, thanks to Altivo's help exclusively. After that,
I'll give him a treat as he comes back.
Felix faces Caroline.
Where's Caroline? Which one's
Caroline is the vibration gal.
Oh, okay.
Any interference, since you guys have been so on it.
Nope, I don't have a team in this fight, so.
Do you want an acrobatics check as I'm...
Absolutely. As you're in the background just causing more and more chaos.
Yeah.
We see
your AC.
My AC?
Ooh, some horses.
We
are
see
gonna-
Itzelli flying out of the top of the tent as a horse just kicks the shit out of her cartoon style.
So I'm spending key points, so my AC is 24. And that's a 69 on my acrobatics.
Nice.
Oh, fast as fuck, boy!
Guards, please, no!
Somebody stop her!
Somebody stop this monster!
19 won't do it. No. There is no less than 20 guards at this point chasing after you, trying to get you out of here as
Beautiful.
all of the horses are just getting absolutely riled. At some point, though, you guys totally see Itzelli rip through the roof of a tent and fly through the air, blasting off Team Rocket style, just after an unusually loud whinny.
Yeah. Big horse, yeah.
She's flying through the air, sipping on her bendy straw.
I like to think of the beginning of Deadpool, but in reverse. So instead of falling, he's just it's like slow-mo, and she's just...
Putting your shades on.
Riders are going to start getting involved too, and they're going to be trying to physically stop you as well.
Just absolute chaos going on behind us. And we're all like, go children! Okay, so I just want to be like arms crossed, giving a disappointed look to Felix, and because I'm not pleased with his attitude. And would you accept an intimidate roll for that?
Absolutely.
Lose the tooth, dude.
Not even saying anything, just arms crossed, giving that disapproving dad stare.
Yeah.
I watch NCIS. I know the stare.
All right. 39.
Yeah, no, he is absolutely shaken against you. if not skipping right to frightened. Yeah, he just downcast eyes a little bit. He kind of looks away.
Because like we've had the conversation about his attitude before, and I say, yo, you need to fix that. And then he very actively didn't do that and was an arrogant asshole. So yeah, he gets it. He knows what the look is.
And they go for their joust. He roundly unseats Caroline just immediately. But instead of last bout where he went around, raised his lance in the air and kind of pranced a little bit, he just quietly unmounts, gives a curt little bow to the field, and walks off.
Maybe there's hope for this one.
Oh yeah, Felix takes it. Caroline's out. Finn versus Ivan. As you put Finn in. Luckily,
My boy.
Ivan's sport talent is accidentally becoming weightless for short periods of time.
Ugh.
And due to that, Finn takes the bout.
Yeah, that's not super helpful.
It's super unhelpful for jousting.
Yeah.
Bet. Go Finn.
Dude, I bet Finn feels like he's on top of the world right now. He's just winning bouts left and right.
Every time he wins, so like he's still technically like my squire for everything, right? For the joust.
No. The joust, that was just for...
Oh, that was just for getting ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every bout, just like for the 1v1, every bout you're going to get a new kit.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna give Finn like every time he wins, I'm giving like the thumbs up, except for that first one because I knew what the fuck was up there.
Because you knew it was up there.
Yeah, that second one though, I'll be like, solid kid.
He just
Give him like a fist bump.
shy little nod.
Wasn't even his doing. The universe was on his side.
Universe.
I rolled the listing randomly.
And then you changed the listing.
That's what I'm here for.
And bout 3 starts off with Anya facing Felix. Anya's got Altivo, but boy, Felix
is kind of a lad.
he is confident on that horse. He is a good jouster.
You should go misguidedly coach Felix for being a dick.
No.
You're just gonna let him at it.
I will though. I'm gonna roll another profession night.
Yeah.
To-
Anya's like freaking out.
Yeah, I'm trying to focuser, drill sergeant, focuser.
Yeah.
Get the task at hand. I've been watching Felix. I've been seeing what he's doing, seeing if he's like particularly lifting up on like a certain side as he drives the lance in, something that she can capitalize on. And I'll make this roll, baby.
I wonder if getting Felix pissed off would make him better or make him sloppy because he's mad.
Damn, it's only going to be a 19 on the night.
Yeah.
Yep. But again, I will. I'll pop that intimidating stare as he, and like this time I'm like in like particularly in Anya's corner, so like as they're jousting, he's like in like the side of his eye, I'm just like right there, like anime like red light eyes just like staring into his soul.
Push the glasses up, it's just glare. Go for it.
That's gonna be a 35.
Yeah, as they're going at each other, you can't see his face, of course, because of the helmet. But his form is perfect. His aim is true. He negates the shield immediately, puts it square in her chest, and he just destroys Anya. She goes off first bout and hits the ground hard.
But it goes to 3, right? And unseating is 2 points.
Unseating is immediate victory.
Oh, unseating is immediate victory.
A breaking of a lance is 1 point.
Got it.
Yeah. And so it's either 2-3 or 2 and unseating. And so yeah, Anya's out.
I'll go pick her up. Gave it a valiant effort. Kid's form is fucking impeccable.
Frida versus Finn. Anybody gonna try to help either way here?
No.
I'm gonna give pointers to both of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Don't
because
bother rolling dice. Well, no, actually bother rolling dice because you might fail for one of them.
yeah, I'm fucking.
You could always nat 1.
You can always nat 1 and you can always nat 20. Who first?
All right, so this will be Frida first, and that'll be a 29
Okay.
on that, and then for Finn. Oh no, Finn! I'm sorry, I tried.
Is that the nat 1?
No, nat 2.
Okay, well, at least it's not a critical fail.
Yeah.
You don't give him a minus, but you do most certainly give Frida a plus there. Also, Frida's been practicing.
Oh?
She's practiced some horseback riding. Maybe not jousting specifically, but she is a better rider than Finn is.
Oh.
Even at her young age.
Frida kind of dope.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If I didn't already make promises.
Finn, nat 19.
Finn, what a lad.
Frida, nat 20.
Frida, what a lad!
And she unseats Finn
She is having a
and
day.
takes the victory.
Fuck yeah.
Felix versus Frida in the finals.
Fuck.
Come on, Frida!
The underdog here.
Felix. I want to talk to Felix.
Firstly, Itzelli.
Oh! just forgetting that that's going on in the background.
I love it. Just cartwheels of chaos.
They can't catch her!
There's a
Pandemonium.
Benny Hill or whatever. You have made your way through every tent but one.
Ooh.
And you make your way to the last tent. You blast through the front and immediately get caught by the throat with an extremely strong steel gauntlet.
Is it Roy?
And the eyes of Sir Quark angrily gaze into yours. It is his tent and his horse that was the last for you to harass.
Top of the morning to you.
You've never met him. He is the guy in video that you know.
Yeah, he's the
As-
herald for the Magister.
Yeah, for Magister Rook
Yeah.
in the 3rd Engineers Corps. And he is the big deal of the joust tournament right now.
Oh, you ain't fucking with his horse. That's
He's held by the throat, right?
Yeah, he's got you grappled.
Vomit on him.
Excellent.
Oh, you're training grapple.
And he
I was gonna
looks
say
at
kick
you
him in the balls, but he's got his armor on, so
with these piercing blue eyes.
Puke on him.
And he
yeah.
just goes, I don't care what you do with the rest of the riffraff right now. It's extremely unhonorable, and I would greatly appreciate if you would leave me in my tent outfit.
Puke on him.
That's fair.
Can I puke as a free action?
Just puts you back down on your feet,
You just wave at his
Turns you
horse.
around. by your shoulders, and just kind of gives you a gentle nudge out of the tent.
My job is done.
As there's just like a spear and shield wall just like outside of the tent.
The guard's catching up to you, and you just go like, I'm done. And just walk off the field.
It just makes me think of, again, Robin Hood with, like, he's running around and then the rhino guards are running after him and they're all, can't fucking do the thing. They're all useless.
You round the bleachers, and a man catches your attention. He's got big bushy eyebrows, huge bushy mustache, old skin that kind of looks fake, hunched over,
Yeah.
limping.
Speaking of Robin Hood.
And he just kind of wheezes out this, excellent job.
Thank you. Who are you?
Too many eyes around. Use nose.
I know who it is.
I don't think you know what you think you know.
Zeus's day.
Okay.
Sounds like
And he
Sounds like our boy.
turns and just hobbles off.
Fuck. Oh, what was his name?
Jimmy.
He got shot to shit. Was it Jake?
Jimmy.
Jimmy? Yeah, Jimmy. It's gotta
Jimmy
be
John.
Jimmy. The you knows.
Jimbo.
It's Jimbo.
But that's also
why he's all limping around, 'cause he got shot to
Ian
shit.
Says, so it's kind of hard to say.
But it also would make sense. It's like why he's all limping around because he got shot to shit and homie ain't the same.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
And his lung is fucked.
Yeah.
He had a collapsed lung and one leg is paralyzed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That would explain the disguise because he's one of the bronze. Yeah.
It's the boy.
Not quite bronze.
Oh
I think
yeah.
restoration would fix Jimbo.
Probably not.
It was pretty extreme damage.
Yeah.
No, something about we have to go find a good healer.
To find greater
Possible.
restoration.
You guys didn't really.
Hey,
track
if we
that.
get
You just know that the healer
I was
is
just
like-
about to say, we got Frida to be like, hey, we need you to fix our boy.
Ian said she might be able to regrow limbs, so, get Jimmy that lung.
I mean, you
knows?
could just do a veterinarian check on him and then
could.
remove said limb,
Yeah.
and then she could grow it back.
Yeah, I can take his lung out.
You're really good at removing limbs when trying to fix them.
I like this plan. That's the plan we're going with.
Christ.
Oh, man.
Well,
Like
I'm
Jimbo.
at least glad that you guys are thinking of your first best friend once again.
Yeah.
We never
Glad.
forgot Jimmy.
Yeah,
Okay,
his name, Jake?
someone forgot Jimmy, but
I
it's
forgot
okay.
his name, but I knew his dude, okay? In real life, I'm terrible with names. I can hang out with somebody like 7 separate times, and then they'll be like, oh, hey, so-and-so's coming over. I'll be like, who? It's awful.
His name's not even Jimmy. It's Jamborino.
Yeah, Jim
Like,
Jamborino.
Jim Baroni?
Jimothy?
James Athie?
James.
Yeah.
Can I call you James?
The finals. Felix versus Frida.
You wanted to go talk to Felix, right?
Fuck yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
I'm gonna talk with Frida.
You approach Felix first.
How are you now?
Well, sir. How are you?
Not so bad.
You're in the party with
The Lunkard? Yeah,
the
unfortunately.
orc guy. Who? Shoot, he only introduced himself the one time to me.
Yeah, he's easily forgettable, to be fair.
Fucking rude.
What can I do you for, sir?
Well, he really knows his stuff, and he thinks you're kind of shit at your job. And I think you should show him what for.
He was. He had been staring at me a little bit.
I said no such thing.
He's quite disappointed with you. You're really not proving yourself as much
Did
as he
say
thought
that.
you would be.
Has he shared those thoughts with any of the other military guys?
Yeah, quite fortunately, actually. Word's spreading around like a fire there.
That's not good.
I'd be pissed if I were you.
Yeah.
Really let that anger fuel you, That's one thing he's got down. It's being angry is going to be the way to go.
I said no such thing.
I'll prove myself to all of them.
Just get right in there. Aim right for the heart, strike true. Remember, he thinks you're a piece of shit. And I walk away.
Oh god.
All right. Yeah,
Just
you,
like wheeling in that
you
like
roused the
bit
shit
of
out of
truth.
That's how you tell the lies. You gotta sprinkle in some truth. That way I can avoid bluff checks.
You go talk to Frida.
Yeah.
She is
He's either gonna be angry and
elated.
sloppy or angry and perfect.
A couple of the other kids are around and they're like, giving her some back pats and stuff. It's like, it's okay. It doesn't matter if he's a big kid. You can do this. And she's like, yeah.
Love the energy, kid. Can I roll a separate night check to see if there was anything I can pick out in his form that was like not perfect?
Roll the night check.
Okay, that's a 27.
You noted that the first couple bouts, he was a little lazy with it, a little overconfident, really showed in his form. He was a little too relaxed, tensed up, maybe just a little too late. The last round, though, against Anya, against your horse, with you in her corner staring him down, his form was flawless.
Okay.
He was focused, he was in it, there wasn't a single fault that you saw.
Okay.
And as that kind of dawns upon you, you look across the field and you see him with his helmet off, sitting at the end, just about ready to go, just glaring at you.
Real quick.
Make eye contact for a second, he just kind of picks his chin up and dons his helmet.
Spare the rod, spoil the child.
I think Frida's fucked. Okay.
I would also like to give Frida resistance.
I'm gonna.
She's gonna need it.
I'm going to. I'll roll my profession night to try to give Frida a bonus, and then I think I'm just gonna leave. because like
Come what
yeah
may.
because like the thought is he's like this guy, he's watching me, he has beef, but then like that second one when he was flawless, he was perfect, Still not impressed, and he just walks away.
That's gonna work out so well. You walk away, he's gonna be fucking stupid pissed.
Oh god, yeah.
And it might just be what he needs to get fucking sloppy.
We'll give it a shot. Here we go. What we got? Okay, so that's gonna be a 23 on the night roll to help Frida, and then I'll just look at Felix, and he's all serious and stone-faced. I'm just gonna shake my head and walk off. Tell me it worked.
It's like anime fire erupts from the helmet.
Oh goddamn!
Unfortunately, his will save is a nat 20.
Oh shit!
And you have further refocused him.
Oh
Damn you.
no! Frida, no!
Damn
You
the
fucked
dice.
up.
They take the field. The horn is blown.
I am casting open close on his left stirrup.
All right, yeah. They charge at each other, and just as Felix goes to stand in his stirrups, the left one comes unseated, and almost through this sheer determination, he digs his foot
Oh shit!
into the ribs of his horse and recouches himself. One solid plant on Frida, and she is flung from her horse
Damn. Frida, no!
and hits the ground hard.
Frida, no!
He gets to the other side of the field, he points his lance through the crowd and ends it on you.
I left.
Oh, you didn't even watch.
No,
He
no.
just points through the crowd, puts the lance in the sand, and trots off. Frida does not get up.
Oh shit!
Somebody please help Frida, I'm gone.
There's nothing I can do.
I'm absolutely not watching these jousts. I don't care.
You're just hanging out in the tent.
Yeah.
Altivo's there now. You guys are having a conversation about bloodshed.
I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I was just being chased by guards, and then I talked to a dude.
You can just take off the
Yeah,
disguise
you've
and
been done at this point, so you can be wherever you desire, really.
We
But the
didn't
guards
do
are
everything
keeping
we
you
could have.
far away from the field itself.
We could have
You-
encouraged
But if
Altivo
you're
to be with
watching, you
Frida.
most certainly see.
See, but I had that thought, but if he was like really focused because he saw like my horse and it was like a challenge for him, then I was like maybe he can get back into the
See,
relaxed state of mind.
My big thought is your horse is war trained, but if I use flare burst above the arena and be like, oh no, a firework went off, Altivo's probably not going to flinch.
Oh, dude, we could have. Why do you, man? We actually could have tried that.
That's a 12 on the heel check.
So you attempt to race on the guards are going to try to stop you.
Parkour.
Okay.
They're like, hey, no.
Yes.
Jump overhead of all these guards. I'm like,
Fuck 'em.
fuck. You race over there. Your heel check is taking minuses because guards are actively trying to remove you from the field.
Okay.
She's just laying there. You're unable to get any information.
We're going to have to use
Fuck
our
it,
breath
and-
of life on fucking Frida.
No, I have a mini Healy potion. It's only 2d4.
You try to like rip off her helmet and shove it in her
The
gullet.
fucking
Yes.
power scale is
Yeah,
nutty.
you take the helmet off. Perception.
They're insane.
Frida just die.
13.
13.
Not a good roll.
Shove that potion right in her mouth. Yeah. Work it down. Work the throat a little bit. By the time you're done with that, the guards
Massaging.
are just like pulling you off. They're like, the healers are gonna handle it, man. You
I'm
have
trying to save her!
Looks like this drunk is just pouring alcohol in the child's mouth.
Or wait, you're watching.
Absolutely, I am.
Do you take the field or
There's nothing
Are
I
you
can
just
do to
watching?
help her.
perception?
Yeah, I am not a healer in any way, shape, or form. That is a lot. 28.
I'm not the healer, he says.
When Itzelli takes the helmet off,
He's just
you
smart.
see the blood. And
I'm gonna have to kill a child.
boy, her hair isn't that long. Something has streamed out with the helmet.
No. What do you mean stream down with that? Ian, I'm
Frida, the back of her skull
No.
and pulling off her helmet has strewn brain matter
Where the fuck is Felix?
across the field.
No.
Where's Felix? I'm
He is
finding
now-
this child.
He is now like wide-eyed.
Yeah, I fucking run up
yeah.
to him. I'm gonna grab him by his, and just fucking lift him with all my halfling might.
You did this.
Check.
You did this.
Both of you! You harassed this child to the point that you killed this girl.
18.
Hit 18
Yeah,
is not sufficient.
it's cool. We're the same size.
Yeah, you no, he's 16.
Oh well.
He's sizably bigger than you.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, you grab a hold of him and he doesn't even seem to honestly take note. He is stunned, just gape-jawed. Healers start rushing the field now.
Wow,
And,
wild that I just saw that I can reincarnate.
So listen, right? We've got a breath of life potion.
We do!
Yeah,
It
use one
works.
of the charges of Breath of Life.
Unfortunately, it only works the round after.
Fuck,
Oh, it's been a hot second.
fuck.
It has been more than one round.
Wait. I have one 4th level spell for the day. If anyone tells me what's going on.
You're not paying attention.
I know.
Just your gaps of horror,
Yeah, at
probably.
this point there's some gaps.
Women screaming.
One woman in the stand begins just wailing.
Please exit the tent, Rabbit.
Did people screaming? Is that enough for you to
There's
peek
a
your head
little
out?
Cries
Oh,
for
I'm
a
paying
healer.
attention.
Just
We
reached
need
your
a
tent,
healer.
You've gone in,
Yeah.
Nvidia's hanging there,
Yeah.
and you just hear these gasps and screams from the blissed field.
I'm gonna run back.
Yeah, you see just the tail end of the carnage is there. They've got her body moved onto a stretcher and are putting a blanket over top to mask the body.
I grabbed the rabbit and I took the rabbit with us.
Okay. You see as well.
Mm-hmm.
You also see Harway is currently like grabbing Felix, and Felix is just standing there slack-jawed at the edge of the field. His helmet in the sand.
Is there anything the rabbit can do?
I could assassinate a child. No one would ever know. Blood for the blood god.
Literally, I was just looking through my list of like 4th level spells, and reincarnate is one of them. But
So who's got hero points to pray to God, or not hero points, prestige? I got
have-
6 that I'm willing to put up for this to,
yeah, the
to
thing
boon
with
from a god.
the reincarnate is like
What god would
she
we
has to
even-
be willing to come back.
I'm sure she is. She
Do you
had so
desire
much
the
sprite.
list?
Yeah, we'll give it to Alex.
You may read through the
I've got a couple of-
I didn't
I got a
didn't
couple
have this
of them
prepared,
already
so I'm gonna
kinda
have
thought
to
of.
take like an hour to refocus my energy.
I
Put this spell on my list.
I don't think we have an hour.
With this spell, I do.
Yeah,
Okay.
reincarnate will work an hour later. You just have to have the body.
As long as she's not been dead for more than a week, it's fine.
Okay.
But you do have to have the body.
Yeah,
It is currently being taken away
I don't.
by the military.
exactly. So like if she like, I don't know. I feel as if we had like, I like Alex's idea. If we have a god, do some mystic
Okay.
mumbo
All I
jumbo.
need is part of her body.
Okay.
So right now, for a revival,
Maybe not a
6
revival,
is not enough.
but a reincarnate as a vine leshy would be cheaper.
Whoa.
I
Or
don't get to
not
choose
even.
what
Or
body she
okay.
comes
Okay.
back
What
in.
if
It says it's random.
What if it was
you
like?
don't, but a god would if we
What if it was
Yeah.
like? What if it was like a partial revival to where like
You want a
it-
zombie?
no, where they like healed her just enough to where she could be saved by the regular healers.
So-
I don't think that's. I think she's already
That's
dead.
still a
Yeah.
revival.
Okay, so
we
here's
don't
my
have
thought, right?
Revivify.
I'm telling you right now, a reincarnation is going to work as a reincarnation. If you want her to have a different body, that is a full revival.
So what I'm
no.
thinking of,
The way reincarnate works is it
Yes.
puts her into a random body.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm saying for Alex, who is currently thinking about spending shitloads of prestige.
Ah, I
to
see.
petition a god.
Gotcha.
No, I mean we can still
You
keep
can
her as
either get the
Frida.
random roll
Or you can just
reincarnation,
Petition
and that
for
is
revival.
lower than a revival, but you could also get a revival and either choose the form or give her.
well,
some
how
back.
much is a revival going to cost?
Depends on who you ask.
Cool. I'm not going to be asking the person I have in mind because we probably don't have a good relationship right now.
would you have in mind?
Sylvanas.
Oh, yeah. No, probably not.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, somebody's good
Yeah.
friends with Sylvanas.
I mean, not yet.
I mean, you can
But
be.
you could be. You are a druid.
So, like, okay, so, like...
And this was definitely unnatural. I
Yeah.
swayed the fucking fate,
Yeah,
right, for
that's
this
true,
one.
that is true, that is true.
You gambled
You
someone
both
else's
did.
soul.
You've got 6 prestige up. That is not enough.
I will donate 2.
8 is not enough.
I'll throw in 3. Is that...
11 is not enough.
I have 6. That's all I have. I do have 1 hero point left.
17? Is 17 enough?
17 is not enough.
It's going to be at least 20, probably.
I'll give... Fuck it, I'll give 6.
It's
Once
23.
It's 20 or to 23.
No,
you can already give it 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
bump
so
it up
20.
to 6.
So to 20, you could get a reincarnation, potentially.
I can already reincarnate. Like,
Yeah, like,
there's
I
no
don't
point
wanna,
in spending all our prestige points if it's
yeah.
going to be the same outcome.
My issue is, I don't think the people of our slow town are going to take kindly to a random reincarnation in the middle of town.
It doesn't have to
She's
be in the
gonna
middle
get-
of town.
Poked and prodded.
No,
But
no,
even-
all
but what
I
I'm
need
saying-
is
what
part
I'm
of her body. If there's brain matter on the ground, somebody just has to scoop it up and bring it to me.
Good lord.
That's all it takes.
Okay, like my
It is
idea...
5 more for a full revival. 25.
My idea for the revival thing
And
is
that
like...
also depends on who you ask and how you ask them.
Like,
Yeah.
if they can heal, again, if they can heal her just enough to where the actual healers can be like, okay, we can save this
It's
child.
unfortunately still a revival.
Yeah, regardless,
It's- yeah.
it is a revival. Right. Regardless,
Because
she's brought
she's
back
no
to
longer
life
alive.
before
She is
she's
dead.
healed.
And even then, we would have to have like a restoration prepared immediately to fix the skull, or else she's just going to die again instantly.
Potentially. The biggest boon about using the god
Right.
is most certainly you do a full revival, you're getting all the bells and whistles, and she's going to be fine.
And all we have
Reincarnation,
is a
depending
fed.
on the injury, depending on how much brain matter you've got of hers and stuff. There could
What
be a
were the
little
rules
damage
for
there.
players donating to get things?
I think it's like $10 for 3 prestige.
Burke. I don't know, guys. I feel like reincarnate is enough.
I feel like there's a really good chance she comes back as a vegetable if we reincarnate. That's a really
I mean,
like.
Leshy is on the list.
Are you saying per Pathfinder rules or per Ian's rules? Because
Yes.
okay. Because
Okay,
if we're
I get paid tomorrow. I will donate $20.
For 6 prestige for yourself.
Yes.
You guys then spend what you've given.
Yeah.
Who do you ask?
It's probably our best bet.
Sylvanas, yeah.
And I think that. Okay, but what this does for us, right, and why I think she shouldn't come back as herself. First off, yeah, it's going to be kind of traumatic.
If we just reincarnate her, she's in a different body. They don't know who she is. She doesn't have to be registered.
But then we lose a healer.
No, but she comes back with her abilities. That's how reincarnate works. Unless
Somewhere
Ian
else
rules
in
it
the
differently.
world.
No.
It's a random body, right?
Well, I don't know. It's a
Harway's
random
gone
body.
through a couple reincarnations.
That's true. It is a random body. I don't. It
I
doesn't- it
wouldn't
doesn't
call
say
that a
anything about-
reincarnation.
It's the table you roll on.
I believe it's just like the body turns into something else.
You do get to keep all class levels and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. They take 2 negative
don't-
levels.
We will be back after a short break.
So here's what I'm thinking, right? Because we can't.
Hey, you made it to the end. Thanks for watching, guys. Consider subscribing.